Got a special video to be presented. Here we go. Good evening and a warm welcome to the Nsci Cricket League auction. It's always such a delight to see such a fantastic cricketing fraternity in front of us, and thanks a million to all of you for being here. The moment of reckoning has announced itself. This is the players auction night for the much awaited Nsci Cricket League 2024, which is into its 8th season. This season's curtain raiser occasion at the Nsci promises to be a robust one as one of its most popular events gets underway. We all know that each and every cricket season gets bigger and better at the iconic Nsci, which is indeed one of the best clubs in the city of Mumbai and has a checkered history to it. Nsci provides a huge platform to its enthusiastic cricket members to showcase their skill set in a very competitive ambience and upscale their game. Tonight, a total of 111 players have registered to go under the hammer, aspiring to be a part of the sizzling Nsci Cricket League 2024. This is indeed a testimony to the kind of interest that is ignited in the cricket enthusiast at the Nsci. Penciling the auction format, including the rules and regulations, the scheduling of the season, lining up the owners and sponsors is one hell of a job, and the cricket committee at the Nsci has done a swell job. So can we have a round of applause for the cricket committee of the Nsci for this wonderful job. And yes, now it's time to put our focus on the 6 team owners. First and foremost, the Learners Academy Lions, owned by Shagun Shah and Sumit Gupta. Auto Select Stars, Ripul Bimjiani and Sanjay Chug. Team Performance Racing Wolfpack led by Vicky Jaising. We Are Champions, Vicky Oswal, Vyom Rishikesh Shah. SRH Rockers, Rishabh Shah, Shreyans Shah and Don Shroff. White Knights, Subhojit Roy, Jigish Choksi. So yes, those are the 6 team owners. The first step for any major league to get moving is to get those owners and sponsors on board. Having done that, the organizers are on the right foot and they start to conceptualize and execute the whole event. So big thank you to all the owners for stepping in. The Nsci Cricket League 2024 is being powered by Royal Goldfield Resort, Dapoli. So yes, we need to give our sponsor a big hand here. And yes, a very special mention here. We are about to launch our Nsci Cricket app. Can we have the logo on screen? Yeah, that's the Nsci Cricket app logo powered by Crick Heroes. iOS and Android link will be posted on the group right away. So yes, the Nsci Cricket app is officially unveiled and launched here. So can we have a round of applause here? So everything will be updated on the app. Once again, a warm welcome to the mega auction night. This is the night where champions are made, some are snatched away. This is the night where the title could be won or lost. This is where you draw your plans in quest of realizing your dreams. Participating in auctions is like a game of chess. You have to draw out your best moves to smartly assemble your potential resources to strike the right balance and the winning combination. I'm sure that all the owners and the team members must have done their homework meticulously and are in all readiness to be at their best today evening. It's time to be alert, focused, cool and composed. It's time to get your arithmetic spot on. A lot of permutations and combinations will come into play today. Having said that, your presence of mind in a tight situation is what will save the day for you. Believe me, this evening can make or break your dreams of becoming the champion team in 2024. Yes, you guys are looking all ready to go. So here we go. It's time to get started. First and foremost, the salient features of the auction. Each team needs to buy a minimum of 16 players each. 16 players. Out of the 16 players, the retained players that you have will be subtracted. So the rest of the players need to be bought. Each team has a cash purse of 14,000 points each. There is no specific player category, so you got to beat for each and every player coming up on screen. We're going to be announcing the number of the player. You got to just go through your sheets and look at his profile and his availability. The base price for each player is 300 points, and the incremental bids will be 50 points each till the time we get to 700. The moment we reach 700, the incremental bid will be raised by 100 points every time. So yes, those are the salient features. SRH Rockers, Rishabh Shah 1100 points, all-rounder Shreyans Shah 800 points, the batter. So the points used 1900 points. The balance purse that SRH Rockers have is 12,100 points. 2 out of the 16 players have already been bought. Learners Academy Lions, Shagun Shah has been retained for 500 points. Sumit Gupta for 500 points. Points used 1,000 points. So the balance purse obviously is 13,000 points. 2 players out of 16 have been bought. White Knights, Subhojit Roy 400 points and Jigish Chokshi 400 points. Total points used 800 points. Balance purse 13,200 points. Performance Raising Wolfpack, Vicky Jaising 400 points. Balance purse 13,600 points, and they bought only 1 out of the 16 players. We Are Champions, Vicky Oswal 700 points. Vyom Rishikesh Shah 700 points. Balance purse 12,600 for We Are Champions. Last but not the least, Auto Select Stars, Ripul Bimjiani 400 points, Sanjay Chuk 350 points, balance purse 13,250 points. So yes, that's it. Sanjay Chuk is 350 points. Total points used 750. Total points. Okay, if we get started with the auctions. Yes, lights, camera, action, showtime. Here we go. The first player coming on board, that is Kamran Ahmed. Okay, stars start with a base price of 300 points. And that is Learners Academy 350, that is SRH Rockers 3,000 points. So we go to follow the protocol, so we'll go 50 points incremental bid. 3,000 points, okay. 3,000 points is the bid from Learners Academy Lions. 3,100 points, 3,100 points. The latest bid from Auto Select Stars, 3,100 points. Anybody 3,100, 3,200 points to Performance Packing Wolf, that is SRH Rockers, SRH Rockers. We Are Champions 3,200 points, 3,200 points, SRH Champions. We Are Champions, the latest bid, 3,200 points. We Are Champions. Anybody else? We Are Champions 1. We Are Champions. Okay, we go. Learners Academy, 3,300 points. 3,300 points, the latest bid. Anybody else raising the paddle here? 3,300 points, the latest bid from Learners Academy Lions. 3,300 points 1. 3,400 points from SRH Rockers. 3,400 points. Anybody else? SRH Rockers, 3,400 points, the latest bid. 3,400 points 1. 3,400 points 2. And 3,500, that is performance pacing Wolfpack, 3,500 points. He jumps into the fray, investing 3,500 points. Performance packing Wolfpack at 3,500 points. 3,500 points one. 3,500 points to 3,600 points to we are champions. 3,600 points. This is starting to get interesting. Investing 3,600 points. 3,600 points one. 3,600 points, the latest bid from We Are Champions. 3,600 points one, 3,600 points two, 3,700 points, performance pacing Wolfpack. 3,700 points, 3,700 points, the latest bid from the performance racing Wolfpack. 3,700 points one. 3,700 points two. The latest bid from Performance Racing Wolfpack, 3,700 points. And the final call, that is sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a price of 3,700 points. That is Performance Racing Wolfpack. So yes, we get to the next player. The next player on screen. Viral Somaya, the next player on screen. Let us see who raises the paddle first. Who's going to be raising the paddle first? Okay, that is Learners Academy Lions straight away into the fray with a base price of 300 points. Anybody else wanting to contest him? Anybody ready to invest on him? Number 27. 27 is the number. 27 is the number. You can check his availability. That is Viral Somaya. And the base price for him is 300 points. That is for every player. Okay, the first paddle has been raised here. That is Auto Select Stars. 350 points from We Are Champions. 350 points. 350 points, the bid from We Are Champions, Auto Select. That is 400 points, 450 points. 450 points to Auto Select. 500 points. 500 points to Learners Academy. 500 points. The latest bid, 500 points, 550, 600. 700 straight away, 800, 900. We Are Champions. The latest bid, 1,000 points. That is Learners Academy. 1,000 points. 1,100 points, there we go, 1,100 points from SRH Rockers, 1,200 points, that is Learners Academy. The latest bid, 1,200 points, the latest bid from the Learners Academy Lions, 1,200 points one, 1,300 points to White Knights, 1,400 points to LA Lions. LA Lions, 1,400 points, the latest bid, LA Lions, 1,400 points one, 1,400 points to 1,500 points, 1,600 points to SRH Rockers, 1,600 points as they jump into the fray at the last moment, investing 1,600 points for Viral Somaya, 1,600 points the bid from SRH Rockers, SRH Rockers 1,600 points one, 1,700 points, 1,800 points from the White Knights, not wanting to let him go easily. The White Knights 1,800 points. The latest bid, 1,800 points one, 1,800 points two, and 1,800 points, the latest bid from the White Knights, 1,800 points one, 1,900 points from the Auto Select Stars, 1,900 points, the latest bid, 1,900 points, 1,900 points one, 1,900 points two, and sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for 1,900 points. All the teams have a cash purse of 14,000 points before the retention of the players. The third player on screen, we also got to give the player number. Player number 45 coming up on screen. Player number 45, that is Shashank Shah. Player number 45. A youngish player, only 20 years of age. Remains to be seen who will start to invest in this young talent. Base price of 300 points for every player. No special category out here. Okay. Anybody wanting to raise the paddle here? The last and final call. Anybody wanting to raise the paddle? 3, 2, 1. And for the moment, we got to keep him unsold. Let's move on to the next player. Player number 53 comes on screen. Player number 53 on screen. 26 years of age, Vatsal Shah. Vatsal Shah, player number 53 on screen. He's a bowler. Anybody wanting to raise the paddle? Player number 53, I announced before, player number 53. Okay, SRH Rockers have raised the paddle here. The initial bid of 300 points. 300 points, the initial bid. Yes, 350, 400 points. 400 points to LA Lions, 450 points to the White Knights. 450 points to the White Knights. The latest bid for Viral, 450 points, 450 points 1, 450 points 2, and 500 points, 550 points to the SRH Rockers. The latest bid, 550 points, jumping into the fray now. Things starting to 600 points, 650 to White Knights, 700 to the Learners LA Lions. 700 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions. 700 points, the bid for this man, 26 years of age. 700 points 1, 700 points 2, and sold to the camp of Learners Academy for a purse of 700 points goes this man to the camp of Learners Academy Lions. So it's time to get to that next player on screen. Player number 49. In the meantime, I would really want to welcome our chairman, Mr. Amit, who's also the cricket in charge. Good evening, sir, and a warm welcome. Can we give him a big hand? He's going to be our pillar of strength, the rock star, and we will be looking forward to a fantastic support system from you guys. Okay, yes, sir, just a few words of encouragement from him.
Okay, to all the Sushils over here. Okay, I won't take much time. Good evening, all of you. Wish you all the very, very, very best. And a big round of applause for our cricketing committee also. These guys are really working day in and day out to get things in place and move ahead. And bas, good luck, guys. Take care.
Thank you so much, Mr. Amit Menda, the chairman and the cricket in charge. He's going to be that big support system for us. Okay, the next player coming on screen, player number 49. There you go. 49. Ruchit Mehta, base price of 300 for all the players. Okay, do I see any paddle being raised? Who's going to be investing for this player upfront? Okay, there you go. That is the SRH Rockers. Base price of 300 points. 300 points, the first bid from the SRH Rockers. And there you go, 350 points from the Auto Select Stars. 350 points, 400 from the VR Champions. 450, 500 to Auto Select Stars. 500 points to Auto Select Stars. The latest bid for this man, 500 points from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 500 points 1, 550 to the White Knights, 550 points. 600 to the Auto Select Stars, 600 points, the latest bid from the Auto Select Stars, 650 from the SRH Rockers, 700 points from the Auto Select Stars. They want him desperately. Auto Select Stars, the latest bid, 700. White Knights not wanting to let him go, 750 points. 800 points, 800 points. 800 points, the latest bid, 800 points from the camp of White Knights, 800 points 1, 800 points, okay, performance packing, 900 points, 900 points, performance Racing Wolfpack, 900 points, 950 points to White Knights, 950 points to White Knights, the latest bid, White Knights, 950 points. It's going to be 1,000 points, yes, 1,000 points. 1,000 points. 1,000 points to the camp of White Knights. 1,000 points 1. 1,000 points 2. And sold to the camp of White Knights for a purse of 1,000 points. So Ruchit Mehta goes to the camp of White Knights for 1,000 points. Next player on screen, player number 72. Player number 72, Ankit Agarwal, 39 years of age. He's a frontline batsman. So yes, do I see any pedal? Yes, straight away SRH Rockers, base price of 300 points, 300 points. SRH Rockers jumps into the fray, investing 300 points in this man. 300 points. Anybody wanting to contest the bid? 72. 72. That is player number 72. Okay, we've got only one bid so far, and that is from the SRH Rockers, base price of 300 points. Yes, 300 points, the base price. 300 points 1. Okay, we've got that initial bid from the SRH Rockers, base price of 300 points, 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for a base price of 300 points. Okay, can we have the next player on screen? Next player on screen, player number 90, player number 90, player number 90 coming up on screen, that is Rabindra Junjunwala, 50 years of age, lots of experience behind him. And yes, straight away we are champions into the fray. That is LA Lions, which said 90, player number 90, 90, 90. So yes, 350 points is the bid from the LA Lions, 350 points. Player number 90, 90, 350 points is 400 points, that is Auto Select Stars, 450 points, the bid from the LA Lions, 450 points, the latest bid. 450 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions, 500 points from the Auto Select Stars, 500 points, 500 points, 500 points 1, 500 points 2, and yes, sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for a price of 500. (104), player number 104 coming up on screen, player number 104. Player number 104 coming up on screen, that is Strendik Seth. He's a batsman, 38 years of age. Yes, straight away LA Lions once again into the fray. Base price of 300 points for this man. The initial investment, 500 points is the bid from the SRH Rockers. 104, announced it twice. 500 points, the latest bid from 550 points, the bid from the Auto Select Stars, 550 points. 550 points, the bid from Auto Select Stars, 551. 600 points from the VR Champions. That is 650 points from the SRH Rockers, 700 points. So the bid will now increase by 100 points. The latest bid 800 points to We Are Champions. 800, 900 points to SRH Rockers. 900 points, the latest bid. 900 points 1 to SRH Rockers. 900 points 2 and 1000 points to Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1000 points. 1000 points to Performance Racing Wolfpack, the latest bid. 1000 points 1. 1000 points 2 and 1100 points to SRH Rockers. 1100 points, there you go. Starting to get interesting. 1100 points, the bid from SRH Rockers. 1100 points 1. 1100 points 2 and 1200 points to Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1200 points, 1200 points 1 from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1200 points 2 and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a purse of 1200 points. Next player, player number 14. Player number 14, kindly get your sheets checked. Player number 14, 14 coming up on screen. That is Krishnanu Shah. Krishnanu Shah, 43 years of age, in the all-rounder category. Base price of 300 points. We Are Champions, raising the paddle first. Base price of 300 points. 300 points, the initial bid from the camp of We Are Champions. 350 points to Auto Select Stars. 400 to We Are Champions. 400 points, the latest bid from the camp of We Are Champions. 400 points. 400 points 1. 450. 500 to the SRH Rockers. 500 points, the bid from SRH Rockers. The latest bid, SRH Rockers, 500 points. 500 points 1. 500 points, 550 points from the Auto Select Stars. Things starting to get interesting. 550 points, the latest bid from 600 points from the Learners Academy Alliance. The L Alliance, 600 points, the latest bid. 600 points, the latest bid. 650 points, SRH Rockers once again getting into the scheme of things. 650 points, the latest bid. 650 points, the latest bid from the SRH Rockers. 650 points, 700 points, Performance Racing Wolfpack. 700 points. The bids will now start to increase by 100 points. For the moment, Performance Racing Wolfpack, 700 points. 700 points 1. 700, 800 points to the L Alliance. From the camp of L Alliance, 800 points, the bid for this man. 800 points. 800 points 1. 800 points 2. And sold to the camp of Learners Academy Alliance for 800 points goes this man, Krishnanu Shah. Next player coming on screen, player number 43, 43. Player number 43 coming up on screen. There you go. That is Binoy Dharia, 43 years of age. Wicketkeeper batsman. You need to have, that is VRS champion straight away into the fray. 300 points. You need a proper wicketkeeper batsman in your lineup, isn't it? 300 points, the base price from We Are Champions. 300 points. Anybody wanting to contest that bid? 300 points 1. 350 points to Performance Racing Wolfpack. 350 points, the bid. 400 points, We Are Champions. The latest bid, We Are Champions for this wicketkeeper batsman. 400 points, the latest bid. 400 points 1. 400 points 2. And sold to the camp of We Are Champions for a purse of 400 points. This wicketkeeper batsman. Next player coming on screen, player number 23, 2-3. Player number 23 coming up on screen. There you go, the profile, 23 years of age, a batsman, a youngish upcoming talent. Let's see who raises the paddle first, investing in this young talent. That is SRH Rockers. Player number, I mentioned 43. 23, player number 23. SRH Rockers have raised the paddle first. Base price 300 points. 350 to the L Alliance. 350 points to L Alliance. 350 points. 350 points, the latest bid. 350 points 1. 400 points to SRH Rockers. 450 to LA Lions. 450. 450, the latest bid. 450 points, LA Lions. 450 points, 1. 500 and 550. 550 to the Auto Select Stars. 550. 550 to Auto Select Stars. The latest bid. 550 points. 550 points. 600 to the White Knights. 600 points. 652 Performance Racing Wolfpack. 700 points to the Auto Select Stars. 100 points incremental bid now. 700 points, the latest bid from the Auto Select Stars. 700 points, 1. 800 points from the White Knights. The paddle going up. 800 points being invested so far. The latest bid, White Knights, 800 points. 800 points, 1. 900 points, the Auto Select Stars, 900 points. Yeah, this is a 6 and 7's kind of a situation. The latest bid. $900 points, the latest bid. 900 points, 1. 900 points, 2. 1,000 points, and we are champions. 1,100 points. 1,100 points. 1,000 was raised by the LA Lions. LA Lions raised the paddle. Okay. 1,000 points is the latest bid. 1,000 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions. LA Lions, 1,000 points bid, the latest bid, LA Lions. LA Lions, the latest bid. See, I need to go with the flow. Cannot keep waiting if the owners ask me to wait. I got a job to do and I'll have to go with the flow. So I'm not going to be waiting each and every player. So for the moment, it is 1,000 points, the latest bid. 1,100 points to the Auto Select Stars. The latest bid, 1,100 points. 1,100 points. The latest bid, 1,100 points, 1. 1,100 points, 2. And sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for a purse of 1,100 points. 110, player number 110, Aditya Singh, player number 110. Aditya Singh, 37 years of age, is into the all-rounders category. He is also available on the 24th of Jan, apart from what is mentioned in your sheet, the available dates. He is also player number 110. He also is available on the 24th of Jan. So kindly keep that in mind. You got to add one more date to your sheet. Okay, who's going to be raising the paddle? That is the White Knights. The initial investment of 300 points for this man. 300 points, the base price from White Knights. 350 to the Auto Select Stars, 350 points. The latest bid from the camp of Auto Select Stars, 350. 400 from the White Knights, 400 points. It's a two-way contest for the moment. 400 points from the camp of White Knights. 450. 450 to Auto Select Stars. There you go. It's a two-way contest. The latest bid, 450 points to Auto Select Stars. 450 points, 1. 500 points. 550 to the LA Lions. 550. The latest bid jumping into the fray. That is 600 points. 600 points to We Are Champions. 600 points. We Are Champions. 600 points. The latest bid. 650 from straight away. 1,000. 1,000 points. 1,100 points to the We Are Champions. 1,100 points. 1,100 points to We Are Champions. The latest bid, 1,100. The incremental bid is going to be 100 points for the moment. 1,100 points. The latest bid from We Are Champions. 1,100 points, 1. 1,100 points, 2. 1,200 points to the White Knights. 1,300 points to We Are Champions. 1,300 points, not wanting to let him go at any cost. 1,300 points, the bid from the camp of We Are Champions. 1,300 points. 1,300 points. Anybody wanting to contest it? 1,300 points, 1. Okay, they are just clarifying some doubt. For the moment, The latest beat 1300 points from the camp of We Are Champions. We Are Champions, the latest beat 1300 points. £1,300 one, 1,400 points to the all seller, 1,500 points to We Are Champions, 1,500 points, 1,400 from Auto Select, 1,500 from the We Are Champions. The latest bid, We Are Champions, 1,400 points, 1,400 points one, 1,400 points two, 1,500 points, 1,500 points, 1,600, the latest bid, 1,600 points, 1,600 points from We Are Champions, 1,600 points, 1,600 points one, 1,600 points two, and sold to the camp of team We Are Champions for a bid of 1,600 points, purse of 1,600 points. Next player coming up on screen, player number 36. Player number 36, 36 coming up on screen. Arav Desai, only 17 years of age. He falls into the bowlers category, one of the youngest players on the scene at the Nsci. He is 36 is Parag Mehta, right? Parag Mehta. Thank you. Parag Mehta, player number 36 on screen, 46 years of age. All-rounder category. Yes, that is SRH Rockers, base price of 300 points. 300 points base price. 350 to the Auto Select Stars, 350. No, he was put on screen by mistake, so wrong number called out. This man is under the hammer. Okay, guys, we are going live on YouTube and we need to follow a few protocols, isn't it? Thank you. Okay, who's going to be bidding for Parag Mehta? We've got a base price of 300 points from the camp of SRH Rockers. 350, then the latest bid, 350 points from the Auto Select Stars, 350 points. Anybody wanting to contest the bid? 400 points to Performance Racing Wolfpack. 400 points, the latest bid from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. 400 points one, 400 points two, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a price of 400 points. Next player on screen, player number 51. Player number 51 coming up on screen, player number 51. That is Harsh Mehta, the all-rounder, 34 years of age. Yes, all the available dates mentioned, 24th of Jan, 30th Jan, 31st Jan, 1st of Feb, 3rd Feb, the semi-finals in Lonavala and the finals also happening in Lonavala. Fifty-one, player number 51. Who's going to be raising the paddle first? Yes, that is SRH Rockers, 300 points. The base price bid, SRH Rockers, 300 points. Anybody wanting to raise the paddle? Anybody wanting? Yes, that is the Auto Select Stars, 350 points. 350 points for this man on screen. 350, 400 points to the White Knights. 500 points to the We Are Champions. 550 to the SRH. 600 to the Stars, Auto Select Stars. The latest bid, 600 points. 650 to the White Knights. 700 to the We Are Champions, 800 to the Auto Select Stars, 800 points, the latest bid, 900 from the camp of SRH Rockers, 1,000 from the camp of the LA Lions, the latest bid, LA Lions, 1,000 points, incremental bid, 100 points, for the moment, 1,000 points from the camp of Learners Academy Lion, 1,100 points to the White Knights, 1,200 points from the SRH Rockers. 1,200 SRH, 1,200 points. The latest beat, 1,200 points. 1,300 and 1,400 to the White Knights. 1,500 to the Stars. Auto Select Stars, 1,500 points. 1,600 points to the LA Lions. 1,600 points. Yes, desperate times. The latest beat, 1,600 points from the LA Lions. LA Lions, 1,600 points. 1,700 points from the Auto Select Stars. Wanting to empty their purse for this man. 1,700 points, the latest beat. 1,700 points. 1,700 points. 1,700 points. 1,800 points from the camp of White Knights. 1,800 points, the latest beat. 1,800 points. 1,800 points. 1,800 points. 2. 1,900 points from the Auto Select Stars after so much of deliberation. 1,900 points, the latest beat. 1,900 points. 1,900 points. 2, and goes to the camp of Auto Select Stars for 1,900 points. Yes, I'm sure that's going to be a good investment as we move forward into the business end of the tournament. Next player coming up on screen, player number 5. Player number 5, single digit. Player number 5 coming up on screen. Going under the hammer, that is Arav Desai. It's getting loaded. Okay, there you go. Samay Jain. Samay Jain, he falls into the bowlers category. Okay. Yes, that is SRH Rockers 300 base prize bid. Base prize bid 300 points. SRH Rockers, anybody wanting to contest the bid? 300, yes, 350 to the Auto Select Stars, 350 points. Auto Select Stars, 400 points to the camp of SRH Rockers. The latest bid 400 points. 400 points, the latest bid 450 to the White Knights. 450 points, the bid from the camp of White Knights. 450 points, anybody wanting to contest it? 450 points. 500 points to SRH Rockers. 500 points, the bid from the SRH Rockers. 500 points, the latest bid. 500 points to SRH Rockers. 500 points. 550 to White Knights. 550 points. 550 points, the latest bid from the White Knights. 550 points, the latest bid. Anybody wanting to jump into the fray? 550 points, the current bid from the White Knights. 550 points. 550 points. 2, and sold to the camp of White Knights for a purse of 550 points. Next up on screen, player number 86. 8 and 6. 86 coming up on screen. Player number 86. There you go. Yes, that is Neeraj Bajaj, 43 years of age, falls into the all-rounder category. Straight away the base prize bid, that is from the LA Lions. Straight away, without any hesitation whatsoever. 350 points, the bid from the SRH Rockers. 400 straight away from the Auto Select Stars. He seems to be a popular player. 400 points, the latest bid from the Auto Select Stars. Yes, 400 points, the latest bid. 450. 450 from the camp of SRH Rockers. 500 straight away. Auto Select Stars. 500 points. 500 points, the latest investment for this man. 500 points from the camp of 550. 550 to the SRH Rockers. 550. The latest bid 550. Food for thought for the Auto Select Stars. For the moment it is SRH Rockers 550 points. 550 points. 600 points to the camp of White Knights. 600 points the bid from White Knights. 600 points the latest bid. 650 from the camp of SRH Rockers. 650, the latest bid from the camp of the SRH Rockers. The latest bid, 650 points, SRH Rockers, 650 points one. 700 points, 700 points, the bid from the White Knights. So now the incremental bid is going to be 100 points for the moment. 700 points, the bid from the camp of White Knights. 700 points, White Knights, 700 points one. 700 points two. 800 points to the VR champions. 800 points from the camp of VR champions, jumping in at the very last moment. 800 points being invested in this man. 800 points one. 900 points to White Knights. The latest bid from the camp of White Knights, that is 900 points. 900 points for Niraj Bajaj. 900 points, the bid from the White Knights. 900 points one. 900 points two. 1000 points from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1000 points. For the first time he jumps into the fray for this player and he is ready to invest 1000 points. 1000 points from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1000 points one. 1100 points from the White Knights. 1100 points. They are ready to spend some big bucks for this man. 1100 points. 1100 points being invested. 1100 points. The bid from the White Knights. 1100 points one. 1100 points two. And 1200 points from Performance Racing Wolfpack, not wanting to let him go. 1200 points, the latest bid from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1200 points, the latest bid, 12,000 points one, 1200 points two, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a handsome purse of 1200 points. Next up on screen, player number 103. 103 coming up on screen. Player number 103. Player number 103, kindly check your sheets for the availability of the player on all dates. That is very important. So that is double shot. 38 years of age falls into that important base price. 300 points from L Alliance, 350 points from the Autos Select, 400 points from the SRH Rockers, 400 points the latest bid. 3 teams in the fray. 400 points to Stars, Auto Select Stars, 400 points. It's a 3-way battle for this man. 400 points for the moment. 400 points. 400 points. 400 Auto Select Stars. 452 SRH Rockers. 450. 450 the latest bid. 450 points. 450 points, the latest bid from the SRH Rockers, 450 points. 450 points, the latest bid. 500 from the L Alliance. 500 points, the bid from the camp of the L Alliance. 500 points. 500 points, the latest bid. Anybody wanting to contest this bid, 500 points one. 500 points. The latest bid from the L Alliance. Anybody wanting to contest it? L Alliance. 500 points one. 500 points two. And 550 points from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 550 points, the latest bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 550 points for the moment. 550 points one. 550 points two, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a purse of 550 points. All the teams have got 14,000 points each. You got to subtract the points that have been given to you for the retained players. So that's the balance cash purse with all the team owners. That has already been declared. Next player coming up on screen. Player number 31, 3-1. Player number 31 coming up on screen. Haresh Adnani. Oh, straight away Auto Select Stars. Base price of 300 points. 350. 500 points is the call from the LA Lions, not wanting to waste any time in the bargain. 550 to SRH Rockers, 550 the latest bid. Starting to get interesting. The man of the moment is present here. The current bid 550 from the SRH Rockers. 550 points. Anybody wanting to contest the bid? 550 points 1, 550 points 2, and sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for a price of 550 points. 550 points. Next player on screen, player number 52. 5 and 2, player number 52 coming up on screen. Player number 52. Yes, kindly check your sheets. Player number. That is Rishil Shah, 26 years of age, wicketkeeper, batsman, the all-rounder category. The availability on screen. Okay, straight away the paddle goes up from the camp of SRH Rockers, base price of 300 points. 300 points. I mentioned it already, 350 points from the camp of the Auto Select Stars. Player number 52. 700 points, so 800 to Auto Stars now. Auto Select Stars 800 points, 900 to the camp of SRH Rockers, 900 points. 900 points, 1000 points being bidded from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 1000 points, the latest bid for Rishil Shah. 1000 points from the camp of Auto Select Stars. Yes, this is a turbocharged auction night now. This is 1100 points jumping into the fray. We are champions. 1100 points, the latest bid. 1100 points, the latest bid from the We are champions. Food for thought for the rest of the camps. 1100 points 1. 1200 points from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 1200. 1300 to We are champions. 1300 to We are champions. 1300. 1300. 1300 points, the latest bid from the We are champions. 1300 points. 1400 points being bidded from the camp of SRH Rockers. 1400 points, the latest bid. 1400 points from SRH Rockers. 1400 points 1. 1400. 1500 from the camp of White Knights. 1500 points. Joining the party, 1500 points, the bid from the White Knights. 1500 points 1. 1500 points 2. 1600 points to the camp of We are champions. 1600 points, the latest bid. 1600 points, the latest bid from the camp of We are champions for this man. The latest bid, 1600 points. 1600 points to the We are champions. 1600 points 1. 1600 points 2. That is 1700 and 1800 to the Auto Select Stars. You raised the bid. 1700 was to the White Knights. 1800, no, 1700 points the latest bid from the White Knights. 1700, 1800 to the We are champions. 1800 points the latest bid. The most freshest bid, 1800 points to the camp of We are champions. 1800 points, 1800 points. Anybody wanting to empty the purse? 1800 points 1, 1800 points 2, and sold to the camp of We are champions for a sizable purse of 1800 points. 1800 points goes this man, Rishil Shah. Next player up on screen. 17, player number 17 coming up on screen to go under the hammer. Player number 17. Player number 17, can we have him on screen? Player number 17. Kindly go through your sheets just to confirm the dates where it's going to be available for the tournament. Player number 17, Shaiwal Sheth, 28 years of age, the all-rounder category. 1,000 points straight away from the LA Lions, wanting to invest good bucks. 1,000 points straight away. Taking the initiative. 1,000 points, the bid from the LA Lions. 1,000 points, one. 1,100 points to the camp of SRH Rockers. The latest bid, SRH Rockers, 1,100 points. 1,100 points, 1,200 straight away from the LA Lions. 1,300 by VR Champions. 1,300 points, the latest bid from the VR Champions. Everybody seems to have done their homework to an Nsci. The latest bid from the camp of VR Champions, that is 1,300 points. 1,300 points, one. There you go. LA Lions, 1,400 points, the latest bid. 1,400 points. 1,400 points. Anybody wanting to contest by raising a paddle? The latest bid, 1,400 points from the camp of the LA Lions. 1,400 points, one. 1,400 points, two. And 1,400 points, the latest bid. 1,500 from the VR Champions. 1,500 points. Wanting to invest big bucks. 1,500 points from the camp of VR Champions is the latest bid. 1,500 points. 1,500 points, one. 1,600 straight away from the LA Lions. LA Lions are not going to give up easily. They have made up their mind to have him in the camp. 1,600 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions. 1,600 points, the latest bid. LA Lions, one. LA Lions, two. And sold to the camp of LA Lions for a purse of 1,600 points. Congratulations. I'm sure that's going to be a good investment. Next up on screen is player number 4. Player number 4 coming up on screen. Player number 4 to go under the hammer. Once again, a warm welcome. This is the Nsci Cricket League mega auction night. And things are starting to electrify. This is starting to be a turbocharged auction. Everybody getting into the scheme of things. 1,500, goodness me. 2,000 points, oh my God. 200 points, there you go. 200 points, the bid from the Auto Select Stars. Auto Select, 2,000. 2,000 points straight away. 2,100, 2,200, 2,300 to VR Champions. The latest bid. We are 2,500. 2,500, the latest bid from the LA Lions. 2,500 points. 2,500, 2,600 from the Auto Select Stars. 2,600 to Auto Select Stars. The latest bid, Auto Select Stars, 2,600. 27 to the White Knights. Once again, 2,800 to the Auto Select Stars. 2,800. 2,800 points. The latest bid, 2,800 points, one. 2,800 points, two. 2,900 from the camp of White Knights. White Knights, 2,900 points. Loosening their purse strings, 2,900 points, the latest bid. Yes, he seems to be a star player, no doubt about it. The latest bid is 2,900 points from the White Knights. 2,900 points, one. 2,900 points, two. And 3,000 points. 3,000 points from the camp of LA Lions. 3,000 points. 3,000 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions. They came up with the 1,000 points bid and they are still going strong at 3,000 points. 3,000 points, the latest bid. 3,000 points, one. 3,000 points, two. And sold to the camp of LA Lions for the most expensive purse so far. That is 3,000 points. Kamran, yes. 3,000 points. 3,000 points, yes, 3,000 points to the camp of next player coming up on screen, 38, player number 38. Player number 38 coming up on screen. Player number 38. That is Yatin Telang. What a wonderful left arm spinner straight away into the fray. That is the SRH Rockers. Base price of 300 points. 500 points. That's a good investment. Auto Select Stars. He plays regularly at the GSA as well. So yes, he's one of the frontline bowlers. A good man to have in your team. And that is straight away 550. 550 points for Yatin Telang. Very experienced man, left arm, orthodox, round the wicket. 550, the latest bid. 550 points, the bid from the Auto Select Stars. Anybody wanting to raise the paddle, 550 points. 550 points, one to the Auto Select Stars. 600 points for Yatin Telang from the camp of SRH Rockers. SRH Rockers, the latest bid. 600 points, 600 points. 600 points, one. 600 points, two. 650 points to Performance Racing Wolfpack, the latest beat. 650 points, Performance Racing Wolfpack. 650 points, the latest beat. 650 points, one. 650 points, two. And sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a purse of 650 points. Next player on screen, player number 66, double six. Player number 66 coming up on screen. Yes, I'm sure that looking at the temperatures freeing in the auction, the tournament is going to be a rocking tournament. There is no doubt about it. Yes, you guys got to keep yourself fit and ready to go. Player number 66, Kalpesh Sanghvi. 51 years of age, but that important all-rounder category. You need those multi-dimensional players in your camp. The multifaceted players straight away jumping into the scheme of things. That is SRH Rockers. Base price of 300 points. 350 to the LA Lions. 350. 350 points. 400 to the VR Lions. 450 to the SRH Rockers. 450 points. 500 straight away. 550 to the LA Lions. 550 to the LA Lions. Three-way battle, 600 points to the camp of SRH Rockers, 600 points. Three-way battle for the moment, 600 points. The latest beat from the SRH Rockers, 600 points, one. 600 points, two. And sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for a purse of 600 points. They raised the bid first and they get him. Next player coming up on screen, player number 101, player number 101. Player number 101, just go through the sheets to check his availability. We will have him on screen within a jiffy. Player number 101. Player number 101, ready to go under the hammer. This is the Nsci Cricket League Mega Auction Night presented by Zooter. The whole event is going to be managed and executed by Zooter. Yes, the base bid from the LA Lions, 300 points for this man. 300 points, player number 101, we need to get him on screen. Player number 101. Okay, already the paddle is up, so 400 is the bid from the VR Champions camp. Yeah. There's an internet issue, so kindly bear with us. It's taking time for the pictures to get. Yes, just waiting for the player to come up on screen, but we already have a base bid of 300 points and then 350 from the camp of VR Champions. That's the latest bid. 400 points from the White Knights. 450, 500, the latest bid from the 600, 600, 650. 650 to the camp of Auto Select Stars. 700, we reach that peak, 700 points. So the increment will be 100 points now. The latest bid, 800 points now from the Auto Select Stars. Auto Select Stars, 800 points being bid for this man, Dhanesh. The latest bid from the camp of Auto Select Stars, 800 points. 900 to the camp of the SRH Rockers, 900 points. 1,000 points to the camp of White Knights. 1,000 points being bidded from the camp of White Knights for this man. 1,000 points. The latest bid, 1,000 points. 1,000 points, 1 to the camp of Team White Knights. 1,000 points, 2. And 1,100 points being bidded from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1,100 points. 1,100 points from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1,100 points. 1,200 points from the White Knights. 1,200 points being bidded here. Ready to invest big money. 1,200 points, the latest bid from the camp of White Knights. 1,200 points, 1. 1,200 points, 2. And sold to the camp of White Knights for a purse of 1,200 points. A total of 14,000 points being given to each and every team. You got to subtract the retention money from that purse. Next player to come up on screen. 48, 4 and 8. Player number 48 coming up on screen. Get your sheets checked for the availability of the player on all those important dates. That is Rishikesh Fatehchand Shah. Oh, VR Lions 300, 350. 350 points. 400 points from the camp of, no, 350 points. Yes, we have you raised your paddle, sir? 350 points. 350 points is the latest bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 350 points. 400 points to the camp of VR Champions. 400 points. 400 points. 400 points. The latest bid from VR Champions. 400 points. 450 from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 450. 500 from the VR Champions. 500 points. 500 points. 500 points. Okay. 500 points 1. 500 points 2. And sold to the camp of VR Champions for a purse of 500 points. It goes Rishikesh Shah. Okay, next to come up on screen. 111. The Nelson mark, 111. 111, the Nelson figure, 111. Player number 111. That is Rohan Somani, 23 years of age, a youngish all-round talent. I'm sure quite a few paddles will be raised for this youngish all-round talent. Yes, straight away, SRH Rockers raising the bid. The base prize bid of 300 points, SRH Rockers. 350 to the Auto Select Stars, 350. 350, the latest bid from the Auto Select Stars. 400 points being bid from the SRH Rockers. 450 from the camp of the Auto Select Stars. 450 points. The latest bid, 450 points. 450 points from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 450 points 1. 450 points 2. And 500 points. 500 points from the camp of the SRH Rockers. 500 points the latest bid. The paddle being raised. 500 points the latest bid from the camp of SRH Rockers. SRH Rockers 501. 500 points 2. And sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for a purse of 500 points. Okay, next up on screen, player number 6 and 7. Player number 67 coming up on screen. Player number 67 coming up on screen, that is Aditya Jhaveri. All-rounder category, 36 years of age, reasonably experienced. Who's going to be raising the paddle? Do I see any paddle being raised here? Not yet, not yet. No excitement. 3, 2, 1, and oh yes, we got to keep him in the unsold category for the moment. He goes unsold for the moment. Next up on screen, player number 29. Player number 29 coming up on screen. Yeah, we just got to quicken up the pace. Kumar Adnani, 45 years of age, he is the frontline batsman. He is available on all the dates. He is available on all the dates mentioned, so that is not a worry at all. Straight away, we get started with the bidding. Who's going to be raising the paddle? We are champions raising the first paddle, base price of 300 points. 300 points, the bid. 350. 350 from the camp of the performance rocking wolf pack. 400 points from the camp of auto select stars. 400 points, the latest bid. 400 points, the latest bid from the auto select stars. 400 points one. 450 from the SRH Rockers. 450 points being invested by the SRH Rockers. 450 points, SRH Rockers. 450 points one, 450 points two, and 500 points to the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 500 points. 500 points, the latest bid. Do I see any paddle coming up to contest the bid? The latest bid, the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 500. 500 is the latest bid. 500. 550 points from the SRH Rockers. Starting to loosen up the strings of the purse. 550 points. 550 points, the latest bid from the SRH Rockers. 550 points one. 550 points two. 600 points from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. Performance Racing Wolfpack, 600 points, the latest bid. 600 points from PRW. 600 points one, 600 points two, and 650 points from the SRH Rockers. SRH Rockers coming up with a bid of 650 points. 650 points, the latest bid from the SRH Rockers, and we are about to touch that peak. 650 for the moment. 650 points to the SRH Rockers. 650 points one, 700 points. We touched that base, so it's going to be an increment of 100 points now. 700 points, the latest bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 700 points. 700 points one, 700 points two, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a price of 700 points. Only time will tell whether that's the right kind of investment. Next player up on screen, player number 50, player number 50 coming up on screen, Saif Rakhangi, 31 years of age. He's a frontline batsman. Who's going to be investing in Saif Rakhangi? Remains to be seen. There you go, the VR champions, the SRH Rockers. 300 points, the base price bid, 300 points. 300 points, the latest bid. 350 from the Auto Select Stars. 350 points, the bid from the Auto Select Stars. 350 points. 350 points one. 400 points from the SRH Rockers. 400 points from the camp of SRH. 400 points. 400 points one. 400 points two, and sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for a purse of 400 points. Saif Rakhangi goes to the camp of SRH Rockers. Next up on screen, next player up on screen, player number 2. Player number 2. Player number 2 coming up on screen, Jairaj Thakkar. 42 years of age, he's the all-rounder, a multi-dimensional player. You need those kind of multifaceted players. The base price, 700 points is the bid from the Auto Select Stars. Straight away, 700 points, raising the bar here, 700 points. This is food for thought for the rest of the camps, and jumps into the fray. We are champions with 800 points and 900 points from the camp of White Knights. 1,000 points, 1,100 points to We Are Champions. The latest bid, 1,100 points from the camp of We Are Champions. The latest bid, do I see any paddle being raised? 1,100 points, the latest bid. 1,100 points one. 1,200 points being bidded from the camp of White Knights. 1,200 points. 1,200 points. It's a three-way battle. 1,200 points. The latest bid from the White Knights. 1,200 points 1. 1,200 points 2. 1,300 points from the camp of We Are Champions. 1,300 points for Jairaj Thakkar, the all-rounder. 1,300 points being invested. 1,300 points 1. 1,300 points 2. 1,400 points. 1,400 points from the camp of White Knights. You got to have your arithmetic spot on. 1,400 points is the latest bid from the camp of White Knights. That presence of mind will save you the day. 1,400 points, the latest bid from the camp of White Knights. 1,400 points 1. 1,400 points 2, and 1,500 points from the We Are Champions. 1,500 purse, that's a handsome purse. More than 10% you have already invested. More than 10% you ready to invest in this man. 1,500, the latest bid from the camp of We Are Champions. 1,500 points 1. 1,500 points 2. And sold to the camp of We Are Champions for a sizable purse of 1,500 points. Congratulations, well played. Next up on screen, player number 42. Player number 42 coming up on screen. Aditya Somani, 22 years of age. A frontline bowler is what he calls himself. 22 years of age, this youngish talent who's going to be raising the paddle first here. Who's going to be raising the paddle? That is the SRH Rockers. The base price bid of 300 points. 300 points ready to be invested by the SRH Rockers for this young man. SRH Rockers 300, that is 350, 400 and 450 to the auto select. 500, 550 to the LA Lions. 550 to the LA Lions. 600 to the camp of SRH Rockers. 650 to the LA Lions. 700 to the White Knights. 700. We've touched a base here. 700 points. The latest bid from the White Knights. 700 points. 800 and 900 to LA Lions. 900 points. The latest bid, a three-way battle. Nobody wanting to give away. The latest bid, 900 points from the camp of the LA Lions. 900 points, the latest bid. Three-way battle so far. 900 points 1. LA Lions. 900 points 2. 1,000 points ready to be invested from the camp of the White Knights. 1,000 points being offered here. That is big bucks. 1,000 points from the White Knights. 1,000 points 1 from the White Knights. 1,000 points 2, and sold to the camp of White Knights for a handsome purse of 1,000 points. Aditya Somani. Next player up on screen, player number 69. Player number 69 coming up on screen. Kindly check your sheets for the match dates that is available on. Varun Dattani, 34 years of age, the all-rounder category, is available on all the dates, so nothing to worry on that count. Is available on all the dates. Nothing to worry. That is Varun Dattani. Varun Dattani, who's going to be raising the paddle first. Do I see a certain buzz in the air for this player? Not. Yes. The base price bid from the Auto Select Stars for this player, 300 points. 300 points. Anybody wanting to contest it? No buzz in the air. No buzz in the air. 300 points 1. 300 points 2. And sold to Auto Select Stars for a base price of 300 points. Any buy for a base price should be a good investment, and looks like this is really going to be reaping some good dividends for you. Next player on screen. 19, player number 19 coming up on screen. Player number 19, Pratik Kothari, 36 years of age. He's a frontline batsman. Is available on the 30th of Jan, 31st of Jan, 1st of Feb, 3rd of Feb, and the 4th of Feb. That is Pratik Kothari. Okay. Who's going to be investing first? That is the White Knights. 300 points. We are champions. 350 points. On offer from the camp of the We are champions. 400 points being offered by Team White Knights. 400 points being offered here from the camp of White Knights. 400 points. Do I see any contest here? 400 points 1, 400 points 2, and sold to the White Knights for 400 points, Pratik Kothari. Not bad. Next player up on screen, up for grabs, going under the hammer, that is player number 109. Player number 109 coming up on screen. Player number 109. 109. Gautam Asudani. 50 years of age. Okay. Who's going to be raising the paddle first? Okay, that is the Performance Racing Wolfpack. Base prize of 300 points. 300 points from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. Do I see a contest? Do I see any paddle being raised? No excitement so far. 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack, Gautam Asudani, for a base price of 300 points. Next player, player number 8. Lucky for some. Player number 8. Number 8 player coming up on screen. Kindly check the availability so that you can bid accordingly. It's very important that you look at the availability of the player. It's going to be available on all the dates, so nothing to worry on that kind. Straight away we can get started with the bidding. Okay, we are champions straight away. 300 points. We are champions, Amit Shah. Base price of 300 points. 300 points, the base price being bidded from We Are Champions. 300 points. Do I see any paddle being raised? Do I see any certain buzz in the air? No, no, no. So 300 points 1. 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of We Are Champions for a base price of 300 points. Next player up on screen, 79, player number 79 up on screen. Ready to go under the hammer is Mithul Vinod Shah. 52 years of age, the important all-rounder category. Looking at his age, seems to be quite experienced, so nothing to worry on that count. Who's going to be ready to invest in experience? Okay, L Alliance, 300 points, the base price bid. L Alliance, 300 points. Raising the paddle, do I see any excitement? Any contest, anybody wanting to raise the paddle? Not yet, not yet. 300 points 1, 350 points from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 350 points, the bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 350 points, food for thought for the L Alliance in a conversation, deliberating. 350 points, the latest bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 400 points being bidded from the White Knights. So it's starting to get a three-way battle now. 400 points, the latest bid from the camp of White Knights. White Knights, 400 points 1. White Knights, 400 points 2. And sold to the camp of White Knights for a purse of 400 points. Raising the paddle quite late, but succeeds in buying him. Next player on screen, player number 56. Player number 56 coming up on screen. He is available on all the dates, so nothing to worry. Only 18 years of age. He is a proper batsman, a youngish talent, upcoming talent. Straight away, We Are Champions, 300 points. The paddle is up, 350 points from the White Knights, 350 points. The White Knights, 350 points. 350 points. Do I see a contest here? 350 points 1, 350 points, 2, and sold to the camp of White Knights for a purse of 350 points. A total cash purse of 14,000 points being allotted to each and every camp. This is the prestigious 8th season of the Nsci Cricket League Mega Cricket League. This is the mega auction night. Next player up on screen, player number 34, player number 34, 3 and 4, 34, player number Vansh Bhimani, only 19 years of age. Available on all dates. Frontline bowler straight away, LA Lions, 300 points being bidded, 300 points. Yes, the arithmetic's got to be spot on. Sometimes you want to deliberately exhaust the purse of the opponents. So there is where that smart play comes into play. So you sometimes want to put the opposition on the wrong foot. 300 points, LA Lions, 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of LA Lions for a base price of 300 points. In this kind of a tournament, getting a player for a base price, that is a good investment. Yes, next player up on screen. 81, player number 81, ready to go under the hammer. Up for grabs, player number 81. This is the auction night of the Nsci Cricket League 2024. Player number 81, Jay Tolani. Auto Select Stars, 300 points, 300 points. 300 points, the bid from the Auto Select Stars. 350 from the LA Lions, 350 points from the LA Lions. That is Jay Tolani. 400 points from the Auto Select Stars. Team Auto Select Stars, the latest bid, 400 points. LA Lions seems to be interested. Auto Select Stars, 400 points. 450 points being bidded from the LA Lions. 450 points, the latest bid from the camp of LA Lions. 450 points, 450 points 1. 500 points ready to be invested from the camp of the Auto Select Stars. 500 points on offer. 500 points on offer for this man, Jay Tolani. 500 points 1. 550 points from the LA Lions. 550 points, the latest bid from the camp of the LA Lions. 550 points. 600 straight away, Auto Select Stars. Wanting to invest big time here. 600 points, the latest bid from the Auto Select Stars. It's a two-way battle. They have gone silent. 600 points 1 to the camp of Auto Select Stars. 600 points 2, and sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for 600 points goes this man, Jay Tolani. And next to come up on screen, player number 93. Player number 93. Zooter's gonna be managing and executing this Nsci Cricket League 2024. Also this mega auction night being managed by Zooter. Player coming on screen. 93. Player number 93. That is Purvesh Shah, 48 years of age. The available dates on screen. He is an all-rounder. So who's going to be raising the paddle first? We are champions, 300 points. The base prize bid coming from the camp of the We Are Champions. We Are Champions, 300 points. No sense of excitement in the other camps, so I got to take the call. 300 points 1. 300 points 2, and Performance Racing Wolfpack, 350 points, 350 points, a two-way battle, 350 points. Only 2 camps seem to be interested so far. 350 points to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack, 350 points 1, 350 points 2, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for 350 points. 350 points being invested by the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 37, play number 37 to go under the hammer. Play number 37, that is Vishal Shah, 44 years of age. 44 year. Chaliye. We are champions. 300, 350 from the LA Lions. 350 points. 400. 400 from We Are Champions. 450 from LA Lions. 450 points. 500 from the We Are Champions. 550 from the LA Lions. 550 points. The latest beat. 550 points from the camp of LA Lions. LA Lions, 550 points. Do I see any paddle being raised here? 600 points. Jumping into the fray, the auto select stars. 600. 650 is the bid from 700. We reach a peak. 700 points. The increment will be 100 points now. 700 points, the latest bid from the auto select stars. 800 points, the bid from the LA Lions. 800 points. 800 points. It is a two-way battle for the moment. 800 points on offer from the camp of team LA Lions. 800 points one. 800 points two. 900 points on offer from the SRH Rockers coming into action after quite some time. So yes, SRH Rockers beating 900 points. They've had their tea. They are fresh to beat now. 900 points. 900 points one. 900 points two. And sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for 900 points. So yes, Vishal Shah is a happy man. It's time for a break. It's going to be a 10 minutes break. 10 minutes break. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We reconnect after 10 minutes. Thank you. Lonavala, so that's going to be a rocking event. So yes, I'll request one and all to please settle into their seats. Okay, can I have your attention, please? Everybody needs to settle down now. 3 players have been added. Gaurav Mehta, player number 116. Rishan Mehta, player number 117. And Harsh Dhada, player number 115. So 3 players have been added, okay? Okay, welcome back. We are into the second and the final segment of the auction night. Once again, a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have the next player on screen? This auction night being organized and managed by Zooter, and the whole event is going to be executed by Team Zooter. The league matches will be happening at the picturesque Somaya ground. The semi-finals and the grand finale to happen in Lonavala. Okay, we all are good to go. Play number 44 coming on screen. Play number 44 to go under the hammer. Okay, can I have your attention, please? Play number 44. Karanchuk. An explosive batter. We know the kind of potential and talent that this man has. Okay, who's going to be raising the paddle first? What's the purse that you're going to ready? 2,000 points offered by the camp of, that is LA Lions, 2,100, 2,200 by the auto select. 2,200, 2,300, 2,400 to the LA Lions, 2,400 points. The latest bid, it's a 3-way battle, 2,400 points. You want to be wanting to empty your pockets for this man. 2,400 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions. 2,500 from the camp of Auto Select Stars, 2,500 points. A 3-way battle, 2,500 points. The man of the moment is sitting in the backdrop. 2,500 points, the latest bid from the Auto Select Stars. 2,600, 2,700 from the White Knights. 2,700 points from the White Knights. 2,700 points, the latest bid, a 3-way battle. All the 3 teams to my right bidding for this man. 2,700 points, White Knights. 2,700 points, 1. 2,800 points from the Auto Select Stars. 2,900 from the SRH Rockers. 2,900 points jumping into action. 2,900 points for Karan. 3,000 points on offer from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 3,000 points. 3,100 to the White Knights. It's going to be a good investment that will reap you mind-blowing dividends, no doubt about it. 3,200 to the camp of Team SRH Rockers. 3,200 points. Yes, things starting to get exciting. 3,200 points, 3,200 points, 3,300 points being bided from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 3,300 points, the latest bid. 3,300 points from Auto Select Stars. 3,400 points from the White Knights. 3,500 from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 3,500, the latest bid from the Auto Select Stars. 3,500 points, 1. 36 and 37 to the SRH Rockers. 3,700 points, 3,700 points. The purse is being loosened. The strings are being loosened. 3,700 points, the latest bid from the SRH. 3,800 points from the Auto Select Stars. 3,800 points. 3,800 points. 3,900 to SRH Rockers. 3,900 points. SRH Rockers. 4,000 points to the camp of White Knights. White Knights know that Karan can be the knight with the shining armor. 4,000 points, White Knights, 4,000 points, the latest beat, 4,000 points. This is starting to get electrifying. This is starting to be getting turbocharged. 4,100 points, 4,100 points, 4,100 points. Food for thought for the White Knights and the SRH Rockers. 4,100, the latest beat from the Auto Select Stars. 4,100 points, the latest beat. 4,100 points. 4,200 from the White Knights. 4,200. 4,200 points. The prices for this man going out of the roof. 4,200. Yes, you said it. Ben Stokes, 4,200 points. 4,200. Who's going to be going for him? 4,200 points. 4,200 points. The latest bid from the White Knights. 4,200 points. 1. 4,200 points. 2. And sold to the camp of White Knights for 4,200 points. That is a handsome buy. It's a handsome buy. We all know that he can go hammer and tongs. Any ground that he plays on can be quite a small ground, isn't it? So yes, I'm sure that this buy is going to pay huge dividends to White Knights. Current could really be the knight in the shining armor. Next player on screen, player number 82. Player number 82 coming up on screen. Player number 82. Don Schroff. He is one of the owners. Don Schroff. As soon as Don comes on screen, there is a certain buzz in the air, a sense of excitement. Who's going to be raising the paddle? Yes, that is SRH Rockers. 300 points. 300 points. The base prize bid 300 points, 350 points to the VR champions. 350 points, 350 points. 400 points, 400 points from the SRH Rockers. 400 points, 400 points, 400 points 1, 400 points 2, and sold to the camp of Team SRH Rockers for a purse of 400 points. There you go. Don Schroff, 400 points. And next up on screen, 105. The tempers are starting to flare. So yes, we need to cool down. It's going to be a turbocharged tournament. For the moment, we got to keep it a little cool. Yes, we need excitement, but a little cool. 105, that is Ankit Chopra. Ankit Chopra, all-rounder. That's the all-rounder category. Ankit Chopra is going to be raising the paddle. The LA Lions, 2,000 points straight away. Oh my God, 2,000 points straight away. 2,000 points. That is mind-boggling. 2,000 points. Ankit Chopra, 2,000 points from the LA Lions, taking the initiative, setting the tone. 2,100 points. The bid from the Auto Select Stars, 2,100 points. 2,200 to the LA Lions, 2,200. They are not going to let him go. 2,300, 2,400 to the LA Lions, 2,400, 25 to Auto Select Stars, 2,500 points. It's a two-way battle. 2,500 points, the latest bid from the camp of the Auto Select Stars. 2,600 points from the SRH Rockers, 2,600 points. 27 to the LA Lions, 2,700. 2,700 points. They set the tone with that bid of 2,000, and they cannot let that paddle rest now on the table. They got to keep it up. 2,700, the latest bid from the LA Lions, 2,700 points. 2,800 points from the SRH Rockers, 2,800 points. 3,000 to the Auto Select Stars. No, he can't. 2,900 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions. 2,900 points is the latest bid. 2,900 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions. 3,000 from the camp of SRH Rockers. 3,000 points. The latest bid 3,000 points. 3,100 from the LA Lions. 3,100. The latest bid LA Lions. They set the tone with 2,000 points. 3,101. 3,200 to Team SRH Rockers. 3,200 points on offer for Ankit Chopra. 3,200 points from the camp of the SRH Rockers. 3,200 points 1. 3,200 points 3. LA Lions offering 3,300 points. 3,300 points. The latest offer from the LA Lions. The camp of SRH Rockers now is in a fix. They are in two minds. 3,300 the bid from LA Lions. They are not going to be giving him up so easily. 3,300 points 1. 3,300 points 2, and 3,400 points from the SRH Rockers. 3,400 points ready to empty the pockets here. They're ready to empty the purse. 3,400, the latest bid from the SRH Rockers. 3,400 points 1, 3,400 points 2, and 3,400 points, the latest bid from the camp of Team SRH Rockers. 3,400 points 1, 3,400 points 2, and sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for a mammoth price of 3,400 points. The next player to go under the hammer, player number 22. 22, player number 22 coming up on screen. Ashwin Mehta, 42 years of age, belonging to the all-rounder category, who's going to be raising the paddle first. That is the VR champions, 300, 350 from the camp of SRH Rockers. 500 points from the camp of Team LA Lions, 500 points. 550, 600 to the Auto Select Stars, 600 points. 22, 600, 650 from the camp of SRH, 700 points. 700 points from the Auto Select Stars. The Auto Select Stars, 700 points. We reach a peak here. The increment is going to be 100 points now. 700 points, the latest bid. Anybody wanting to contest it, 700 points. 800 points from the LA Lions. 800 points. 800 points, the latest bid. A two-way battle. The Auto Select Stars and the LA Lions. The latest bid, 800 points. 800 points 1. 800 points 2. 900 points from the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. 900 points after a sedate start. He gets into action. 900 points on offer from the camp of Performance Packing Wolfpack. 900 points, 900 points 1, 900 points 2, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a purse of 900 points. Ashwin Mehta into the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. Player number 6 coming up on screen. Player number 6. Player number 6 on screen, just got to check his availability on those crucial dates, important matches. Krupesh Shubhe, the 32 years of age, he is a frontline bowler. Anybody wanting to raise the paddle? Do I see? Yes, the paddle is being raised from the White Knights. They've got now Karan assisting them. 300 points, 300 points, the base price, 300 points. Do I see the paddle going up? 300 points 1, 350 points from the VR champions. VR champions, 400 from the camp of White Knights. 400 points, White Knights. Food for thought for VR champions, White Knights, 400 points 1, 400 points 2, and sold to the camp of White Knights for a purse of 400 points. Next on screen, player number 58, 5 and 8. Player number 58 to go under the hammer. There you go on screen, coming up player number 58. refreshed after a tea break, and everybody now once again getting into the scheme of things. Manish Shah, 44 years of age, belonging to that important all-rounders category. Yes, do I see any buzz in the air? Yes, LA Lions. Base prize bid of 300 points. 300 points on offer. 350 points ready to invest. The White Knights, 400 points on offer from the camp of LA Lions. 400 points, the latest bid. 450 from the White Knights. 450. It's a two-way battle. 450 points, the latest bid. 450 points, one. 500 points from the LA Lions. Ready to invest 500 points. 500 points. The latest bid from the LA Lions, 500 points, one. 500 points, two. 550 points. The paddle is up from the camp of White Knights. 550 points. 550 points, the latest bid. Food for thought for LA Lions. 550 points, one. 550 points, two. And sold to the camp of White Knights for a purse of 550 points. Goes this man, Manish Shah, to the camp of White Knights. Next player to come up on screen, player number 83. 83, player number 83, ready to go under the hammer, up for grabs. Player number 83, kindly check your sheets for the availability of this player. That is Nsci, 27 years of age, falls in the batsman category straight away. We are champions, 300 points, 350 the bid from the SRH Rockers, 350 points, 400 from VR, 450 from the LA Lions, 500 from the Auto Select Stars, 500 the latest bid, 550 from the VR champions. Four teams keeping things interested, and 600 points the bid from the Auto Select Stars. 600 points, 600 points, things interesting. 600 points, do I see a contest here? The latest bid, 600 points from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 600 points, one. 600 points, two. And 650 points from the VR champions. 650 points. The latest bid, we are nearing a peak. 650 points for the moment. One more slab of 50 points to go. 650 for the moment from the camp of the VR champions. 650 points, one. 650 points, two. And sold to the camp of VR champions for a purse of 650 points. This man, Nsci. Next player on screen up for grabs is player number 61. It's time to refer your sheets. We get him on screen. Player number 61, Nsci. Only 17 years of age, upcoming talent, and yes, LA Lions always ready to back a youngish talent. LA Lions, 300 points. The base prize bid, 300 points. No excitement in the other camps so far, so I got to take the call. 300 points, one. 300 points, two. And sold to the camp of LA Lions for a base price of only 300 points. Nsci, that young man, in the camp of the LA Lions. Next up on screen, player number 96, 9 and 6. Player number 96 to go under the hammer. Gautam Parolia, 43 years of age, the all-rounder category. Yes, do I see anybody coming into the scheme of things straight away? Auto Select Stars, 300 points, the base prize bid, 300 points. Do I see a contest here? 350 being bidded from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 350 points from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 350 points, the latest bid. 400 points from the White Knights. 450 from the SRH Rockers. 450 points, the latest bid. SRH Rockers. 4 teams in the fray, keeping things excited. 500 points on offer from Auto Select Stars. 550 to the camp of Team White Knights. 550 points on offer. The latest bid. Yes, even, yes, 600 points from the camp of SRH Rockers, 600 points. 4 teams interested in this man. 650 from the camp of Auto Select Stars, 650, 700. We reach a peak with that bid from the SRH Rockers. The increment is going to be 100 points. For the moment, SRH Rockers, 700 points. 4 teams are interested in getting this player to their camp. 700 points. The latest bid from SRH Rockers. 700 points 1. 700 points 2. 800 points from the VR champions. 800 points. 800 points from the camp of VR champions, doing their homework silently, doing their arithmetic. You got to get your calculations spot on. The latest bid, 800 points. 800 points 1. 900 points on offer from the SRH Rockers. 900 points. 900 points. This is interesting, starting to get exciting. 900 points 1. 900 points 2 to the camp of SRH Rockers, and sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for 900 points. Play number 12 up for grabs. Play number 12. Play number 12 coming up on screen. Play number 12. And that is Abhijat Sanghvi. Abhijat Sanghvi, 53 years of age, all-rounder category, is available on all the dates. That is 300 points and 352 VR champions, 400 to the camp of Auto Select, 400 points. The latest bid from the Auto Select Stars, 400 points. Three-way battle, that is 400 points 1, 400 points 2, 450 from the camp of SRH. SRH Rockers silently raising the paddle. So yes, 450 points on offer from the SRH Rockers. 450 points 1, 500 from the Auto Select Stars. Auto Select Stars, 450 points. 450 points, the latest bid from Auto Select Stars. 450 points 1. 450 points 2. 500. The latest bid 500. 500 is the bid from 500 points 1. From the Auto Select Stars. Auto Select Stars, 550 from the camp of SRH Rockers. 550 points. Deliberation, debating in the mind. That is 550. 550 points from the camp of SRH Rockers. 550 points 1. 550 points 2. 600 the bid from the Auto Select Stars. 600 points on offer. 600 points from the Auto Select Stars. 600 points 1. 600 points 2. 650 points from the camp of SRH Rockers. 650 points on offer. 650 points on offer from the SRH Rockers. 650 points 1. 650 points 2. And sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for 650 points. Next to come up on screen, player number 59. Player number 59. Refer your sheets. Player number 59. Coming up on screen, player number 59. That is Aryan Shah, 22 years of age, a frontline batsman. (22 years of age). We are champions. The bid price, base price bid, 300 points. From We Are Champions, 350 from the LA Lions, 400 from the Auto Select, 450 from the camp of SRH Rockers, 550 from the camp of Auto Select, 550 from the LA Lions, 550 from the LA Lions. The latest bid, 550 points from the camp of LA Lions. LA Lions, 550 points, 550 points 1. 600 from the SRH Rockers, 650 from the Auto Select Stars, 650. 650 points, the latest beat from the Auto Select Stars, 650 points one. 700 from the LA Lions, 700 points. 700 points from the camp of LA Lions, 700 points. 800 points from the camp of Team SRH Rockers, 800 points. 800 points from the SRH Rockers, 800 points one. 800 points two. And sold to the camp of Team SRH Rockers for 800 points. Player number 106. Player number 106. Dweep Shah, 29 years of age. He's mentioned the dates he is available on. Is Abolo, and yes, LA Lions. I mentioned 106, the 300 points and 352 VR champions. 300 from the LA Lions and 350 points from the VR champions. VR champions, 350 points, the latest bid. Yes, do I see a contest here? For the moment, it is VR champions, 350 points. 350 points one, 350 points two, and sold to the camp of VR champions for a purse of 350 points. This man, Dweep Shah. Next to come up on screen to go under the hammer, up for grabs is player number. Player number 33. Player number 33 to go under the hammer. Ankur Agarwal, 42 years of age. Ankur Agarwal. Ankur Agarwal, the current bid is 500 points. Yes, 500, and it is 550 now from the Auto Select Stars. 550, 600 to LA Lions, 600 to LA Lions, 650 to Auto Select Stars is very focused. 700 as we reach the peak from the LA Lions, 700 points. The increment is going to be 100 points now, 700 points, the bid from the camp of Team LA Lions. 700 points one. 700 points two, and 800 points from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 800 points. 800 points, the latest bid, 800 points from Auto Select Stars, 800 points one, 800 points two, and 800 points is the latest bid. 900 points on offer from the camp of LA Lions. 900 points. 900 points on offer from the LA Lions. 900 points one, 900 points two, and sold to the camp of LA Lions for a purse of 900 points. Next player coming up on screen, player number 41. Player number 41. Player number 41, Vikas Om Chaudhary, 51 years of age. Auto Select Stars raised the paddle with that base price bid of 300 points. 300 points, do I see the paddle going up? 300 points. No sense of excitement. 300 points one, 300 points to 350 points to VR champions. 350 points. 350 points from the camp of VR champions. 350 points. Let us be two-way battle. VR champions. 350 points. 1. 350 points to 400 on offer from Auto Select Stars. 400 points. The latest offer. The latest bid. Ready to invest 400 points for this player Vikas Chaudhary. 400 points. 1. 400 points 2, and sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for 400 points. 71, player number 71 to go under the hammer now. Next in line, player number 71. Check your sheets for, yes, he's available on all the dates. Jitesh Jogani. Jitesh Jogani up on screen. Jitesh Jogani. There you go. Who's going to be raising the paddle first? Base price bid of 300 points. No paddle being raised. Do I keep him unsold for the moment? 3, 2, 1, and remains unsold for the moment. Into the unsold category goes Jitesh for the moment. Next player up for grabs, player number 108, 108. Player number 108. Player number 108. We are champions. Sanjay Bora, we are champions, raising the bid, and 350 points to the LA Lions. 350 points. 350 points, the latest bid from the camp of LA Lions. 350 points. 350 points 1. 400 points. 450 from the LA Lions. 450 points. 500 points from the camp of We Are Champions. 500 points. Quite a few teams being interested. 500 points, the latest bid. 550 points, the bid from the LA Lions. 600 from the We Are Champions. 650 from 700 points from the Auto Select Stars. 700 points. 800 from the camp of LA Lions. 800 points, the latest bid from the LA Lions. 900 points on offer from the camp of We Are Champions. 900 points, the latest bid. 900 points, 1,000 points, 1,100 to Auto Select Stars, 1,100 to the We Are Champions, 1,100 points to the We Are Champions, 1,200 points, 1,200 points to the camp of We Are Champions, 1,200 points, 1,200 points, the latest bid, We Are Champions, 1,200 points 1, 1,200 points 2, 1,300 points, the bid from Performance Racing Wolfpack, 1,300 points. All of a sudden, he jumps in, 1,300 points from the Performance Racing Wolfpack, 1,400 points on offer from We Are Champions, 1,400 points on offer. Certain excitement for this player, 1,400 points 1, 1,400 points 2, and sold to the camp of 1,500 points. 1,500 points. Yes, you raised the bar. 1,500 points to the camp of team. No, he had raised it. He had raised it. 1,500 points, the bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1,500 points. 1,600 points from the We Are Champions. 1,600 points from the We Are Champions, 1,600 points 1, 1,600 points 2, 1,700 points on offer from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1,700 on offer, 1,700 points, 1,700 points 1, 1,700 points 2, 1,800 points on offer from the We Are Champions. Straight away, without any hesitation, 1,900 points on offer from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. Raising the bar, raising the bid, 1900 points is the bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1900 points, 1900 points 1, 1900 points 2. The latest bid, 1900 points from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 1900 points, 1900 points. The latest bid, 1900 points 1. 2000 points on offer from the VR champions. Raising the paddle, raising the bar, raising the beat. 2000 points. That's a handsome purse. 2000 points. 2000 points 1. 2000 points 2. 2100 on offer from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 2100 points. 2100 points. 2100 points 1. 2100 points 2. And sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for 2100 points. 2100 points on offer. He's already bought it for 2100 points. Next player to come up on screen, player number 40. 2400 points. 2100 points. I mentioned Performance Racing Wolfpack, 2100 points. Next player to come up on screen, player number 40. Priyansh Petani. Yes, LA Lions, 300 points. VR champions, 350. 350 from the camp of VR champions. 350 points. 350 points from the camp of VR champions. 350 points 1. 350 points 2. And sold to the camp of VR champions for 350 points. Priyansh Petani. 350 points buy. Next player up on screen, player number 46. Player number 46 coming up on screen to go under the hammer. Up for grabs. Player number 46. Player number 46 coming up on screen. Tarang Dayani. "30 years of age, the all-rounder category. Do I see any paddle being raised?" No interested team owners. The last and final call, 3-2, and remains unsold for the moment, into the unsold category for the moment. Next player, player number 65. Next player coming up on screen, player number 65. This is the mega auction night for the Nsci Cricket League 2024 into its 8th season. The league matches to be played at the Somaya grounds, the semi-finals and the grand finale to be played in Lonavala. Player number 65, Sid Mehta. The youngest player is Mr. Abhishek Mehta's son, the youngest man to go under the hammer so far. 15 years of age, only 15 years of age. Sid Mehta, son of Mr. Abhishek Mehta. Yes, LA Lions always ready to support the young talent. 300 points being offered, 300 points. Bid price of 300 points, 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of LA Lions for a base price of 300 points. That is Sid Mehta to the camp of LA Lions. The Learners Academy Lions. Next player, 92 coming on screen, coming up on screen. Player number 92. Player number 92, that is only 19 years of age, Abhishek Mehta. Abhishek Mehta, 19 years of age. He falls LA Lions, 300 points. Once again, 300 points, the base price bid. 300 points. Anybody wanting to contest? Anybody wanting to take this battle one up? 300 points, 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of LA Lions for 300 points. Abhishek Mehta. Number one. Number one coming up on screen, that is out of their side, 300 points, 350 to LA Lions, 350. Let, let him come on screen, let him come on screen. Player number one it is. Whoever he is, player number one. So yes, that is Arav Desai, isn't it? Arav Desai, 300 points, 350 to LA Lions, 600, straight away 600. 600 points, two slabs of 50 to go. 600 points, the bid from LA, 650 from the VR champion, 650. 650, yes, LA Lions, 700. We reach a peak here, 700 points. 700 points, the latest beat from the LA Lions, 700 points, one. 700 points, two. 800 points from the Auto Select Stars. 900 points from the LA Lions. 900 points from the LA Lions. LA Lions, the latest beat, 1,000 points from the VR champions. 1,000 points, 1,000 points, the latest bid. 1,000 points. 1,100 points from the LA Lions. 1,100 points. 1,100 points. Yes, this is interesting. 4 teams at the moment interested. The latest bid, 1,100 points from the camp of the LA Lions. 1,100 points, 1. 1,100 points, 2. 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. You cannot. 1,300, the latest bid from the SRH Rockers, 1,300 points. 1,300 points, the latest bid from the SRH Rockers. 1,400 from the VR champions. 1,500 up on offer from the camp of SRH Rockers. 1,500 points, the latest bid. 1,500 points, a cash purse of 14,000 in all. For the moment, it is 1,500 points from the camp of SRH Rockers. 1,500 points, 1,600 points being offered by the VR champions. 1,600 points on offer. 1,600 points. 1,600 points, 1. 1,600 points, 2. 1,700 from the SRH Rockers, not wanting to let him go. 1,700 points, the latest bid from the SRH Rockers. 1,700, two-way battle. 1,700 points, 1. It's a two-way battle. 2 teams interested in this man. One is SRH Rockers and the other is VR champions. The latest bid is from SRH Rockers, 1,700 points. 1,700 points, 1. 1,800 points on offer from the VR champions. 1,800 points, the latest offer. VR champions, two-way battle, 1,800 points, 1. 1,800 points, 2. 1,800 points, the bid is from the camp of VR champions, the latest bid. 1,800 points. You got to have your arithmetic spot on. The calculator's got to come out. It's all a question of your presence of mind. The latest bid, 1,800 points from the camp of VR champions. Oh yes, I'll wait. Just the way I have waited for other teams, I got to wait for this team as well, but just a little bit of time. 1,800 points, the latest bid. 1,800 points. 1,800 points, 1. 1,800 points, 2. 1,900 points on offer from the SRH Rockers after quite a few deliberations, after quite a few debates. 1,900 points on offer from the SRH Rockers. 1,900 points. This is exciting. I'm just taking that extra couple of seconds. 1,900 points. Yeah, 1,900 points. I got to wait. Yes, 1,900 points. The latest offer from the camp of SRH Rockers for Arav Desai. 1,900 points. 1,900 points. The latest bid. 1,900 points, 1. 1,900 points, 2. And sold to the camp of SRH Rockers. They are absolutely jubilant to have that man in their camp. Next player to come up on screen, up for grabs, to go under the hammer. Player number 115, 115. Player number 115. Already Karan is up with the paddle. Harsh Dada, 300 points from Karan and 350 points from VR, 400 points to the White Knights, 450 to the VR champions, 500 to the White Knights, 550 to the VR champions, 600 to the White Knights, 600 points. 600 points, the latest bid from the White Knights. 600 points, 2 slabs of 50 to go. 600 points, the latest bid. 600 points 1, 600 points 2, and sold to the camp of team White Knights for a purse of 600 points. 600 points. Next, player number 3. Player number 3 coming up on screen. Shail Saraya, 24 years of age, the all-rounder category. Okay, 300, 350, 400, 450. 450, 500, SRH, 550, VR champions. 600, 650, 650 to Performance Racing Wolfpack. The latest bid, 650, 700, we reach a peak, 700. The Auto Select Stars, 700 points. Player number 3, 800, 700 points, the latest bid, we reach a peak, increment of 100 points now. 700 points, the latest bid, 700 points 1, 800 points to the LA Lions, 800 points to the LA Lions. 5 teams are making this particular purchase interesting. The latest bid is 800 points, and that is from the camp of LA Lions. 900 points on offer from the VR champions. The VR champions, a bid of 900 points. 900 points, the latest bid. This is going to be interesting. 900 points, the latest bid. The VR champions, 900 points 1. 1,000 points on offer from the LA Lions. 1,000 points on offer. That is the bid, latest bid, 1,000 points. That is handsome. 1,000 points from the camp of LA Lions. Already 5 teams have bidded for this player. The latest bid, 1,000 points. 1,000 points 1. LA Lions, 1,000 points 2. And so that is 1,100 points to VR champions, 1,200 points to the camp of LA Lions. 1,200 points. 1,200 points, the latest bid from the camp of LA Lions. 1,200 points, 1,200 points 1. 1,200 points 2. And sold to the camp of LA Lions for 1,200 points goes Shail Saraya. Next player to come up on screen, player number 7. Number 7, lucky for quite a few. The lucky numbers, player number 7. That is Kamran Attarwala. Kamran up for grabs, 23 years of age, falls in the all-rounders category. Who's going to be raising the paddle? Do I see any camping interested to buy him? No, no, no. Yes, sir. Do I see any paddle being raised? That is Kamran Attarwala, player number 7. The last and final call. 3, 2, 1, and we got to deposit him in the unsold category for the moment. Next player coming up on screen. 117, player number 117. Player number 117. Player number 117, that is Chris Jogani. 23 years of age, falls in the all-rounders profile. 1 minute. We've got a technical glitch, so we're going to be waiting, just waiting for the technical committee to confirm. Yes, player number 15. Player number 15 for the moment. 1-5. Player number 15 coming up on screen. Player number 15. Player number 15 to go under the hammer, and that is, kindly refer your sheets. Player number 15. Player number 15 is Mamik Jain, and straight away Performance Racing Wolfpack have raised the bar. 650 points is the bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 650 points. Just one slab of 50 points to go before we reach that 700 mark. 650 points the bid from Performance Racing Wolfpack. Player number 15, 700 points. We reached the mark, 700. 700 points from the LA Lions. 700 points. The latest bid, LA Lions, 700 points. Two-way battle. The latest bid, 700 points. 700 points 1. 700 points 2. And sold to the camp of LA Lions for an amount of 700 points. LA Lions grabbing this player for 700 points. Next player up on screen is player number 21. Player number 21 coming up. Ravi Tanwani, 49 years of age. He is from the bowler's profile. 300 points, 350 to VR Lions. 400 to the White Knights. 400 points to the White Knights. 400 points, the latest bid, 400 points. Do I see any other camp being interested? 400 points 1, 400 points 2, 450 points to the auto select, 500 points to the White Knights, 500 points to the White Knights, 500 points to the White Knights. Do I see the paddle being raised here? The latest bid from the camp of White Knights, 500 points, 500 points 1, 500 points 2, and sold to the camp of team White Knights for 500 points. Next player coming up on screen, ready to be bought, ready to go under the hammer. That is player number 35. Player number 35 coming up on screen. Let us check his availability for those important match dates. Player number 35 up for grabs. That is Prasham Doshi. Prasham Doshi now up on screen. Prasham Doshi, player number 35. Yes, for the moment, no sense of excitement for this player at the start of this bid. Do I see any paddle being raised for Prasham Doshi? Not yet, not yet. 3, 2, 1, and he goes in the unsold category for the moment. Prasham Doshi into the unsold category. Next player up for grabs is player number 57. 57. Player number 57 coming on screen, ready to go under the hammer. There you go. That is... oh, we got to wait. Yes, that is Yash Sangvi. Player number 57, 26 years of age. He's got that important tag of an all-rounder. Yes, so who's going to be bidding for Yash Sangvi? Do I see the paddle going up? Not yet, not yet. 3, 2, 1, and even this player gets deposited into that unsold category for the moment. Next player coming up on screen. 107, player number 107, up for grabs. 107. Abhishek Bajaj, 31 years of age. He is from that bowlers category, that is Performance Racing Wolfpack, raising that base prize bid 300 points to Performance Racing Wolfpack. 300 points, the only bid so far. Do I see the paddle being raised? No contest so far. Doesn't look like a contest at this point in time. 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and 350 points from the Auto Select Stars. 350 points, the latest bid. Auto Select Stars, 350 points, two-way battle. 350 points, 350 points from the camp of Auto Select Stars. The latest bid, 350 points, 350 points 1, 350 points 2, 400 points being offered from Performance Packing Wolfpack. Performance Racing Wolfpack raising the bar, 400 points on offer. 400 points, the latest offer. 400 points 1, 400 points 2, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a purse of 400 points. Player number 10 coming up on screen. And player coming up on screen is... No, we got the number wrong the earlier time. So this is the first time he's coming with the right number. Player number 10, Krish Jogani. Krish Jogani is going to be racing the paddle. We are champions. Raises the bar, raises the bid. Base prize of 300 points. Straight away 350. 550 is the bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. Look like 600 points, the latest bid from the camp of the LA Lions. This is going to be interesting. Already 5 teams have jumped into the fray. The latest bid is 600 points from the camp of LA Lions. LA Lions, the latest bid, 600 points. 600 points, 650 points being offered from the camp of the Auto Select. Straight away 700 points from the camp of the LA Lions. The Learners Academy Lions offering 700 points for this player as we reach that crucial 700 mark. Now the incremental bid is going to be raised by 100 points for every bid. The latest bid, 700 points. LA Camp, LA Lions Camp, 700 points 1. The LA Camps, the latest bid, 700 points 2, and 800 points being offered, 900 points being offered from the White Knights. 900 points being offered by the White Knights. This is interesting. Food for thought. 1,000 points from the camp of a team Auto Select Stars. Three-way battle. Let us see who gets this man. 1,000 points, that's a handsome purse on offer. 1,000 points, 1,000 points, the Auto Select Stars. 1,000 points 1, 1,000 points 2, 1,100 points from the White Knights. 1,100 points, not wanting to let the player go by. 1,100 points, the offer from the camp of White Knights. 1,100 points, the latest bid. 1,100 points 1. 1,100 points 2, and 1,100 points is the latest bid, and yes, 1,100 points 2, and sold to the camp of team White Knights for a price of 1,100 points. The next player coming up on screen, player number 100. Player number 100. Player number 100 coming up on screen. That's a milestone number. We all know that. Remains to be seen who is in that milestone position. Kunal Dedia, VRS champions, have raised that base prize bid with those 300 points. 300 points, the base prize bid for this man, Kunal Dedia. Do I see any contest here? Do I see any paddle being raised? Doesn't look like it, so I got to take the call. 300 points, 3, 300 points, 2, and sold to the camp of We Are Champions for a base price of just 300 points. That really should be a good buy. Any buy that you get for a base price, and if it gives you good dividends, that is going to be extraordinary. Next player to come up on screen to go under the hammer, that is player number 85 coming up on screen. Player number 85. Player number 85, that is Pashwa Shah, only 16 years of age. The second youngest player to go under the auction tonight. We had a 15-year-old player who went under the hammer, and this boy is the second highest man to go under the hammer. Is it going to be LA Lions as always to support a young player? No, I do not see a paddle being raised here. 3, 2, oh yes, 300 points from the Auto Select Stars. And yes, team SRH Rockers, 300 points one to the Auto Select Stars. 350 points to the camp of team SRH Rockers. 350 points. 350 points, the latest beat from the SRH Rockers. 3, 2, 1, and sold to the camp of SRH Rockers. Okay, now we will try and get those individual team dynamics on screen so that you all guys can have a look at the nutshell. So each and every team really now gets to know how many players they have to buy. See, there you go, the White Knights. White Knights have bought 15 players, so they have only one more player to buy. And We Are Champions, 4 left. They have bought 12 players, so 4 players left to be bought. Performance Racing Wolfpack, 3 players to be bought. SRH Rockers have got only 1 player left to be bought. Yes. The Auto Select have bought only 9 players out of 16. They have been a busy camp, but only 9 players they have been able to bought. The LA Lions have bought 13 players out of 16. So 3 players left to be bought by the LA Lions. Next player coming on screen. 62, player number 62. There you go, player number 62 coming up on screen there, up for grabs, player number 62. This is the Nsci Cricket League mega auction night. Player coming up on screen, player number 62. Ankit Zaveri, 38 years of age. He's got that all-rounder profile to support him. 550 is the bid straight away. 600 points from the Auto Select Stars. 600 points. 600 points. 650 from the We Are Champions. 700 from the Auto Select Stars. 700 points as we reach a mark. 700 points, 800 points from We Are Champions, 900 from the Auto Select Stars, two-way battle. 900 points is the latest beat. 900 points, the latest beat from the Auto Select Stars. 900 points 1, 900 points 2, 1000 points on offer, 1100 points on offer from the Auto Select Stars, 1200 from the We Are, 1300 from the Stars, 1400 from the We Are Champions, 1500 from the Stars, 1500 points, 1600 from We Are Champions, 1700 without any hesitation, 1800 from the We Are Champions, 1800 points. This is now forcing the camp of Auto Select Stars to give it a thought. $1,800 points, the latest bid. 1,800 points, the latest bid from the camp of a team We Are Champions. 1,800 points, 1,800 points, 1,800 points 1, 1,900 points from the Auto Select Stars. 1900 points. That is a big gamble. Ready to release big bucks for this player. 1900 points, the latest offer from the Auto Select Stars. 1900 points 1. 1900 points 2 to Auto Select Stars, and sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for a purse of 1900 points. Next player coming up on screen, ready to go under the hammer. Player number 80, 80. Player number 80 coming up on screen. Yes, we've got a little time still left. Yes, ready to go. Coming on screen, the player up for grabs, that is player number 80, that is Yash Tadeshwar. Yash Tadeshwar in 550 is the bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack, taking that impetus 600 points, 650 to the VR champion, 700 to the Auto Select, 900 by Karan. That is the White Knights, 900 points. 1000 points from the VR champions camp, 1000 points being offered. Raising the bar, raising the bid. This is 1000 points, 1100 points on offer from the Auto Select Stars. Auto Select Stars offering 1100 points. This is interesting. 1100 points, 1100 points 1, 1100 points 2, and sold to the camp of Auto Select camp for 1100 points. Next player to come up on screen to go under the hammer, ready to be bought. Player number 99. Player number 99. Player number 99 coming on screen, that is Kashyap Seth. 21 years of age. He's got that all-rounders profile to his name. Who's going to be raising the paddle first? Do I see any excitement? The camp's having a look at the player, but the paddle is not being raised. Not yet, not yet. 3, 2, 1, and he remains unsold for the moment. Unsold for the moment. The next player coming up on screen. 94, player number 94. Kindly refer your sheets for the availability of the player. We're trying to get him on screen. We've got a slightly slow connection, internet connection, so that's sort of delaying things. Praneeth Hiranandani, player number 94, only 16 years of age. Do I see the paddle being raised? Do I see a paddle being raised? No, 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 no. Yes, 3, 2, 1, and this two player goes into that unsold category for the moment. Next player, 13. Friday the 13th. Player number 13 coming on screen. Player number 13. Bhavya Kamlesh Shah, 19 years of age. He's got that all-rounders profile around him. Player number 13. Player number 13 coming up on screen. Is player number 11. Player number 11. Just to let all the camps know, this player is player number 11 in your sheets. Player number 11. There you go, Bhavya Kamlesh Shah. Do I see any paddle being raised here? Do I see any interested camp ready to offer that base price bid of 300 points? Not yet. Yes. Performance Racing Wolfpack offer those crucial 300 points. The base price bid, 300 points. 300 points, the base price bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for a base price of only 300 points. Now it is player number 13 to come up on screen, 1-3. Player number 1-3 coming up for grabs, Jaydev Rohira. Yes, we already had one. 15 years age of player, and this player is also the youngest player to go under the hammer. The second 15-year-old boy going under the hammer. Jaydev Rohira. Who's going to be bidding for Jaydev? Jaydev Rohira. Do I see any buzz in the air? Doesn't look like. No interested camp so far. 3, 2, 1. We keep him unsold for the moment. Into the unsold category he goes. Jaydev Rohira depositing into that unsold category. Player number 78. 7 and 8. Player number 78 on offer. Ready to be bought. Ready to go under the hammer for the sizzling Nsci Cricket League 2024. Player number 78. Krish Ketwani, 23 years of age. Yes, that is the Performance Racing Wolfpack, 300 points on offer. 300 points on offer from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. Do I see a contest here? Yes, anybody ready to lift the paddle? Not yet. 3, 2, 1, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack. Player number 78. Next player coming up on screen. Player number 97 coming up on screen. Player number 97. Player number 97. That is Adit Dani, 20 years of age. To back him, he's got the all-rounders profile. We are champions, raising the paddle. Base prize bid of 300 points. We are champions, 300 points. Do I see anybody else raising the paddle? Yes, after a long time. SRH Rockers, 350 points. 400 points from the VRS. We are champions, 400 points. 400 points, the latest bid. Yes, SRH Rockers, are you interested? 400 points is the latest bid from We Are Champions. 700 points. 900 from the camp of White Knights. 900 points. Incremental bid of 100 points now. For the moment, 900 points from the camp of Team White Knights. 1,000 points on offer from We Are Champions. 1,000 points. 1,000 points, the latest bid from the We Are Champions. We Are Champions, the latest bid is 1,000 points. 1,000 points one. The We Are Champions, the latest bid for Adit Dan is 1,000 points. That is 1,100 points being offered by the camp of LA Lions. The Learners Academy Lions offering 1,100 points for this young man, Adit Dani. 1,100 points. 1,200 points from the camp of We Are Champions. So We Are Champions offering 1,200 points. 1,200 points at the moment. It's a two-way battle. Two teams excited to get this man into the camp. 1,200 points, the latest bid. 1,200 points one. 1,200 points two. And sold to the camp of team We Are Champions for 1,200 points. Next player coming up on screen, player number 84. Player number 84, please refer your sheets. Player number 84 coming up on screen. Just to look at his availability. Hamir. 950 on offer. 950 on offer from the White Knights. He's silenced all the camps. 950 the bid from the camp of White Knights. 950. Do I see any interest? Do I see any tension here? Any interest? Not yet. 950 points the bid from White Knights. 950 points. One. The bid from Karan, that is the camp of White Knights, is straight away 950, setting the tone, taking the initiative, taking that impetus. 950 points from the camp of White Knights. White Knights, 950 points. 950 points one. 950 points two. Yes, it can be 650, 700. 950. That is what is claimed. 950 points one. 950 points two. And sold to the camp of White Knights for 950 points Hamir. Next to come up on screen, player number 77. The double seven mark, 77, player number 77, ready to be bought, ready to be a part of the sizzling Nsci Cricket League 2024. That is Om Bimjiani, only 20 years of age. Okay, who's going to be raising that bid? Do I see any paddle being raised? 300. 300 points, the base prize bid from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 300 points. Do I see any paddle being raised? 300 points 1. 300 points 2. And sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for a base prize bid of 300 points. Next player to come up on screen, 26. 26. Kunal Todarwal, 40 years of age. 550 is the bid from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 550. 600 from the VR Champions Camp. 600 points on offer. 600 points on offer, 600 points, the latest bid from the VR Champions, 600 points 1. The latest bid from the camp of the VR Champions, that is a purse of 600 points, 650 from the LA Lions, 650, 700 from the VR Champions. We reach that key figure mark of 700 points. The increment is going to be 100 points from here on. 700 is the latest bid from the camp of VR Champions. 700 points. 700 points from VR Champions. 700 points 1. 700 points 2. And sold to the camp of VR Champions for 700 points. Kunal Todarwal. Player number 39 coming on screen. Player number 39, refer your sheets. Player number 39, Sunil Tanwani, 57 years of age. Oh, just look at his profile. Just look at the two snaps. Nicely done. One with the bat and the other with the ball. Yes, straight away 300 points being offered. The base prize bid. The Auto Select Stars. Auto Select Stars, they have been doing the bidding quite religiously. The Auto Select Stars, the base prize bid of 300 points for Sunil Tanwani from the camp of the Auto Select Stars. We are into the final segment of the auction, just a few minutes to go. If the auction is off to such a great start, just imagine the kind of tempo there is going to be in the league. It is 350 points on offer from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 500 points is 550 as always. 550 is what he offers always, taking the initiative. Performance Racing Wolfpack, 550 points on offer. The latest bid, 550 points from the Performance Racing Wolfpack. 550 points 1, 550 points 2, and sold to the camp of Performance Racing Wolfpack for 550 points. Next player to be going under the hammer, 74. Player number 74 wanting to be a part of the Nsci Cricket League Mega. Of course, he's a part of the Mega auction. He wants to be a part of the league, and for that he will have to be bought by one camp or the other. Player number 74, Yash Kamdar, 30 years of age, the all-rounder profile to back him up. To back him up, he's got that all-rounder profile around him. Player number 74, Yash. Do I see any paddle being raised here? Do I see the paddle going up? Not yet, not yet. No, 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 3, 2, 1, and will have to be deposited into that unsold category. Player number 89 now coming up on screen. Player number 89 coming up on screen, ready to be bought. And yes, 2,300. It is Gautam, yes. 2,350 points being offered straight away. Taking the initiative, this handsome offer is from the camp of Auto Select Stars for Gautam. Gautam Sani. 2,350 points on offer. 2,300 points. 2,300 points being offered. 2,300 points. 2,300 points on offer from the Auto Select Stars. The offer straight away. Raising the bar, raising the tempers. 2,300 points being offered for this man straight away by the camp of the Auto Select Stars. 2,300 points. 1. 2,300 points. 2. And sold to the camp of team Auto Select Stars for a price of 2,300 points. Gautam Sahni into the camp of the Auto Select Stars. Player number 25 coming up on screen, ready to go under the hammer, wanting to be a part of the sizzling Nsci Cricket League 2024. Player number 25. Refer your sheets. We might once in a while, go haywire on screen, but what reflects in your paper sheets is the final call. Base price of 300 points being offered by the Auto Select Stars. The Auto Select Stars offering 300 points. 450. 450 is the call from the SRH Rockers. 450. 450 points, the current bid, 450 points 1, 450 points 2, and sold to the camp of SRH Rockers for 450 points, Harshvardhan Rungta. Next player to come up on screen. Yes, can we have the player on screen? Player on screen. 87. Player number 87 to go under the hammer. Player number 87. Player number 87, that is Sashank Mittal. 34 years of age. Yes, 300 points on offer. 350 from the VR champions. 400 from the LA VR, 500 points. 500 points from the camp. 550 from the camp of the LA Lions. 550, 600 from the VR champions. 600 points on offer from the VR champions. 600 points. 600 points 1. 600 points 2. 600 points is the bid from the VR champions. 600 points, the latest bid. 600 points 1. 600 points 2. And sold to the camp of team VR champions for 600 points. Next to come up on screen. Next to come up on screen. '95, player number 95 coming up on screen. Player number 95. Shruti, Team Zuta. How many players are left is one of the owners, that is what he's asking. 17 players left to go under the hammer, and 11 players in all have been unsold. So total of 28 players. Straight away, the bar is being raised, the bid is being raised. Player number 95, Babul. And the bid from team Auto Select Stars is 300 points, the base price bid. Auto Select Stars, 350 from the camp of SRH Rockers. No. They cannot bid. 300 points being offered. 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of Team Auto Select Stars for a base price of 300 points. Next to come up on screen, next player to come up on screen, 70. Player number 70 coming up on screen. Vikas Makharia, 57 years of age. 57 years of age, player number Vikas, player number 17. Vikas, do I see the paddle being raised here? The last and final call, 3, 2, 1, and yes, we keep him in the unsold category for the moment. Next player coming up on screen. Next to come up on screen, 88. Player number 88, kindly refer your sheets. Player number 88. Pranay Nigotia, 300 points, 352 Auto Select Stars, 352 Auto Select Stars. 350 to the camp of Auto Select Stars, 350 points 1, 350 points 2, and sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for 350 points. Pranay Nigotia. Okay. Next player to come up on screen to be bought, to go under the hammer, 98. Player number 2,300. They were waiting for this moment. Up and away with 2,300 points. It's all in the mind. Paras Zaveri, 48 years of age, and 2,300 is the price that they offer. It's a mind game. It's all in the mind. Even in the auction, 2,300 points on offer. Do I see the LA Lions? $2,300 points on offer. 2,300 points 1, 2,300 points 2, and sold to the camp of LA Lions for a price of 2,300 points. Paras Zaveri. Next in line, 24. Player number 24. Player number 24 coming up on screen. Player number 24. Still a few camps are interested. Still some time to go. Player number 24, Kian Vora, only 14 years of age, the youngest player. The youngest player to go under the hammer. The youngest player of the evening. Do I see any paddle being raised? No, no, no. 3, 2, 1 in the unsold category. In the unsold category. The next player coming up on screen. Next player. Player number 63. 63, player number. Player number 63 coming up on screen. Aryan Sundaram, 23 years of age. He's got that all-rounder stacked to him, 300 points. The bid is being raised. Base price bid, 300 points from the camp of Auto Select Stars. 300 points. 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of Auto Select Stars for 300 points. Aryan Sundaram. Next player, 64. 64, player number 64 coming up on screen. Player number 64 coming up on screen. Who's going to be raising the paddle here for Abhishek Mehta? Player number 64. Do I see a paddle being raised? No, not yet, not yet. 3, 2, 1, and into the unsold category for the moment. Into the unsold category. Next player coming up on screen, 76. Kindly refer your sheets in the meantime. Player number 76. That is Vinith Dujodwala. Yes, 300 points. The bar is raised. The bid is raised. The LA Lions, 300 points. The base price bid. 300 points, 300 points 1, 300 points 2, and sold to the camp of LA Lions for a base price. Can we get him on screen? Here's wishing all the teams the very best on behalf of Zooter for a wonderful Nsci Cricket League 2024. Abhishek Mehta goes to the camp of team We Are Champions. Abhishek Mehta into the camp of We Are Champions. For what price? For what price? Okay. It's sold, okay. Okay, now we just got to put that list of the balanced players on screen so that we can get done with this wonderful evening. Ashish Kamdar goes to the camp of LA Lions. Ashish Kamdar to the camp of LA Lions. Abhishek Mehta to the camp of We Are Lions. Oh yes, with this we come to an end of this wonderful auction night. The tempers were flaring, but we did not cross the line. All the owners seem to be equally happy, so it's going to be a rocking event. Here's wishing all the teams the very best on behalf of Zooter, and may the best team win at the end of the day. Thank you. Have a great tournament. This is your host and host, Nishat Kora, signing off on behalf of Team Zooter. Over to Abhijat for the closing remarks.
We'd like to thank the sponsors, that's Royal Goldfield. More importantly, Sushruth, Team Zooter, fantastic job. Really appreciate it. It's really well done. Thank you so much, everybody. We got great comments. So just keep it going that way and let's have a great tournament. Thanks, guys. Acha, one sec. Now, all the team owners, is anybody, just to accommodate some more players, we are giving the option of the 17th player free. You don't have to play him. There's no compulsion. There are no points for him. There's an option. Everybody, yeah, take. So everybody's in okay with this? 17 player optional. So we'll go point wise. Fair enough. That's fair. Point wise. If you're first. हाँ. Okay. Acha, one sec. Let's solve this. No. One sec. We'll say one sec. What? Yeah. Okay. Just close the. Okay. Thanks, guys.